All right, so the last feature that we have to account for is this little uh, cutout right here. So let's go back to our part, and that's going to be on the front side. So let's start a new sketch here on the front, and um, let's see, let's go back to this. If you look straight on, like here's the cutout here. If we look straight on at it, this is the shape of a rectangle. So that's what we're going to use here is a rectangle. Um, and actually I'm going to use, this time I'm going to use a new feature that we haven't used before. So I do this, click OK. And let me go ahead and dimension this first. Make this 15. And then we'll make the width of this 20. Okay. Okay. And so this time what I want to use is a coincidence constraint. Okay. This is where you want 2 points to just line up on top of each other. So when I click here, what I want is the midpoint of our part. Okay. And so the midpoint here, this looks like the midpoint of our part here. And I want it the midpoint of our rectangle to scoot over. Let me make sure this is correct. All right, let me get out of this, straighten this out. And the way I'll know if I have this correct is I'll go to this, let me go to this measure tool. And I want to measure the distance between here and here. Okay, that's 10. All right, reset. Then between here and here, that's 10 also. So I know that I have this is perfectly in the center here. There's a couple different ways we could have achieved the same outcome, but I just wanted to, for learning purposes, just show you wanted to show you that constraint feature here because we haven't used that before. Okay, so now we're going to cut into this. So let's finish the sketch and grab extrude and then go here. And so now when I go to cut, that's way too far. Like, we don't want this to go all the way through. So let's do half. All right, halfway through is good. Click OK. And let's see what we got. And that looks like that is our 3-hole block right there. So now we're good to go, and we're save this, and we're ready to get started on our drawing file.